Mars needs women. Angry red women. Mars needs women. Angry red women. Toxic terrors. I'd honestly have to go back and like, oh, fuck, I hated these things. I remember them. Remember they're like, you have to freeze them and then you can kill them or something. I don't know. I'd have to, but what I was saying is I'd have to go back and like rewatch. Fuck. I need a weed whacker. Someone got a weed whacker? I can borrow. Excuse me. How do you destroy these things? Oh, you just gotta use a lot of that. Okay. And so like so far any complaints that I could have is like it's a demo of a fan-made game. They're working on it. The hitbox on using the weed whacker needs to be way bigger. Especially when you consider that you're like having to deal with enemies at the time and like things shooting at you. If it was just the weed whacker, if I was playing fucking lawn mowing simulator, which I did play and I platinumed that, it took me like 300 hours to platinum it, which seems bad, and it is, but like at least 200 of that was just doing missions over and over and over because I had to get one of my helpers, one of my employees to like max level, and it takes forever to level them up. And I had this funny thing I did when I played Lawn Mowing Simulator where I role played. For my guy, I picked like the creepiest looking emaciated avatar like character I could, and I only hired women. And it wasn't a sexual thing. Like within the role play, it's not like a sex thing. My character, his heart belongs to the grass. He doesn't. That's not what he's not. But in my mind, the interview process is he just like there's a bowl on the table and he just pushes it forward and it's got lawn trimmings in it, and he says, "Eat." She's like, "What?" "Eat the trimmings." And if she's able to stomach some of them, then she gets hired. That was my role play. And yes, I realized I have serious issues. I am aware. Okay, that move wouldn't be as annoying if it didn't take away my ability to do anything. Don't let me jump up on shit if I can't use it to get places. Let me... I just want to be done with this level. Like I said, I don't want to complain because I didn't pay for this. This is a demo. That it's a work in progress thing. So like a lot of the feedback is stuff that I'm sure they know. At the same time, I wouldn't want to use that as a reason to not give criticisms because, I mean, criticisms will help them. Yeah, most of the issues I'm complaining about is stuff I'm sure they're probably aware of, but at the same time, maybe they're not. Bye-bye. I'm just ignoring them. Don't encourage them. Yeah. I used 2 of those because I thought one of them hit one of them. And I thought it would open the door to the thing. Aha. Oink. And give me a survivor. Survivor. Oh, survivor. Or die off screen. Either one's good for me. What? What the fuck? That was weird. That was really weird. It's like it like when you shoot your bazooka, it like locks you to a certain... Hmm. I know that probably was not intentional, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Chucky motherfucker. Plants go berserk and weeds going bad. Oh god. Thing that I'm been bitching about this whole fucking time. So you have to get like right on it, and even then it sometimes doesn't. And I'm out of weed whacker. I think they'd have some laying around the level. Only thing I could think to do. Come on, bitches. Bye-bye. Purple Man to the rescue. Yeah, like I think that the weeds, the weed whacker mechanic is really needs some work, because I feel like Mars needs cheerleaders. No, Mars does not need cheerleaders. You know what Mars needs? Mars needs women. Angry red women. Mars needs women. Angry red women. That's what Mars needs. I've been kind of rediscovering Rob Zombie lately, because I kind of fell off around Educated Horses because I just didn't really like the direction the music was going. But I've heard some of his recent stuff, and it's kind of a return to form. So I'm a happy camper. I wish I could just fucking... Can I bazooka you? No, see, it locked you... And I know that in, like, original Doom, you were locked that axis. I'm out of keys. Fuck me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, 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 hey. Ah. Fuck. Oh. Oh, man. We're gonna go with Mr. Probably not enough room for Mr. Lister, the Sister Fister, but I'm Mr. Mrs. That's my name. I'm Mr. Mrs. Oh. How long have I been recording? Two hours. Okay. I'm gonna stop now. Because since this is a demo, I don't want to like pour myself into it and then like a full release happen and like your save from the demo doesn't transfer. So if they do like a full like full on like release of this, um uh um um I was seeing if there was any info about multiplayer. Hmm. Let me just quickly. Oh, Jesus Christ. I paused my YouTube premium subscription so I could trying to find the actual fucking mod page. The mod DB page. See if it says anything about Yeah, there is co-op. There is co-op. I don't know how you co-op. Uh, yeah, I keep seeing like in the bug fixes and stuff. Yeah, online co-op coming soon. I mean, this apparently has been going on since like 2019 that this person's been working on this. But, and I would say it's crazy that I'm just now finding out about this, but for a long time, for reasons I won't get into because every time I do, it makes me depressed. I had no reason to pay any attention to anything that existed outside of my world. I didn't have a good computer or anything, so I didn't pay attention. Like I do plan on going through like IndieDB and just like checking out like all kinds of different like horror games that have been released recently. Only downside, which downside for me, but upside for other people, is it's gotten to the point where it's easier to make something that you can then sell on Steam rather than just have to release it for free. But yeah, this does have co-op. I don't know exactly how you would get it working. Network options. Like I could look up. The reason I'm saying this is, David, if you watch this and you would like to try this in co-op with me, let me fucking know. This could be fun to do in co-op. But yeah, this was honestly fucking awesome. Little rough around the edges in certain parts. That's to be expected from a demo. My main things is you should really have like a radius of how far away or how close zombies can spawn, because since they come up from the ground, with other enemies they come like the Chucky dolls, they come from the boxes, but with the zombies that come from the ground, one can come up right next to you, you wouldn't know, and it's damaged you, and oh, you're fucked unless you just stare at the radar the entire game. So there needs to be like either a sound cue or something. The weed whacker needs a complete overhaul, because in the actual game, all you do is just, start using it and just walk in a direction and you're fine. With this, even when you're pointing straight down at it, sometimes you still get hurt. Yeah. This is a really cool project. Hopefully, they don't, get a cease and desist, which I think the thing that pisses me off most about the cease and desist orders, and I swear I know they do this on purpose. I know that the corporate lawyers do this because they get a little stiffy out of it. I am certain they do this because they enjoy it. They always wait until a project is really far along, like with that Metroid 2 remake. They were working on that for years, and then it was right when they were ready to release it that they got the cease and desist. And there's no way that they didn't know, Nintendo didn't know about that. And I'm even going to go full conspiracy theory and say that the reason why they let it go on as long as they do is so that they then can look at what was made and like what, like, you know, refinements they made and, you know, take inspiration. I would even go as far as to say that I think that's definitely a case. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that here for now. As much as I'm totally having fun, I know I didn't give much commentary, but that's just because I was just getting lost in the nostalgia, lost in my childhood. But I might come back to this and do some more, and because I'm on like level 8 and I think there's like 15 that they've made so far. But the reason I'm not continuing right now is I want to leave some of that desire to play for the off chance that maybe David wants to give it a go, because I don't know if this is the game he played as a child. I don't know if he has any nostalgia for this, but we'll find out. And yeah, got me a big fucking 2-liter here, because I gave up soda like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years at this point, and I've never like fallen off the wagon, so to speak. But there have been, I do have a rule that when I eat out, which I don't really do anymore, like I haven't been to like Taco Bell, Burger King, Wendy's, any place like that in fucking months. And I can feel the changes I've made helping with my health. I can feel it. But I do still have a rule that if I do like order out or something, I because there have been a few times that like since I can't drive for personal reasons, I have to wait until my landlord can give me a ride to the store. So there have been times that like I've been like, you know, I don't really have much food. I'm kind of hungry. I've got money, but I don't got a ride to the store. I'm gonna order me a pizza. And that's what I did a couple days ago. And I ordered. They have a thing where it's like mix or match, $6.99 each if you buy 2 more items. And one of the things for the mix and match is you can get 4 little bottle, like 20-ounce bottles of pop. And then they called me and said they were like, hey, we kind of don't have any 20 ounces other than like a few. Like I think they had like Aquafina and like an herbal tea, and I think Sprite. And I was like, well, since I ordered 2 20 ounces of cherry Coke and 2 20 ounces of Fanta, could you just give me a 2-liter of each and call it even? And they were like, yeah. So I've got this fucking big gas 2-liter of pop here, and I'm torn between like knowing like how fattening that is and not wanting to like. I'm not like worried in terms of like it like, you know, like making me want more. Like I've never had an addictive personality. Like when I decided to give up pop, I was able to give it up easy. I think the only other time that I had some pop was 1 month, like 6 months ago, I think. Money was kind of tight, and they had I think it was like around Super Bowl time or some shit. I don't know. There was something going on where they had like an insane deal on pop to where I could literally get it cheaper than water. So I just got a bunch. Anyway, uh, this was awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna record anything after this. I'm gonna look through my games. David did tell me that I asked him about this, and he did tell me he'd be willing to let me borrow his Steam password from time to time and do some Let's Plays of games that, because I know he's got like a bunch of horror games that he's bought over the years. So I might message him and see if he's using his account right now, and if not, if I could check out some games. But I'm also gonna let him know that I played this and that it's awesome, and that I'm gonna be putting the videos up. And if he watches it and it seems like something he'd like to fuck around with together in, let me know. But yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Even though I didn't do intros, outros before, because I didn't know if I was going to cut this. I probably am. I don't know where I'll cut it, but I'll cut since I've been recording for like 2 hours, I'll cut it into like 2 episodes, hour each. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to put more stuff up soon. I know I haven't been putting much stuff up, but I decided to kind of take a step back from this kind of stuff, just because like, it's an issue of there's only so much time in the day, and I had so many different projects that I wanted to work on. I got my Shower Thoughts channel that I want to do videos for, and I've got a project that I've been working on with David, and doing like little horror game Let's Plays here and there. That's one thing, but trying to do like a full-on Let's Play of like an epic RPG or something is kind of difficult, because I have to wait for the stars to align of I'm in the mood to play, and I'm in a situation where I can play. Like, it's not like like during the summer, I have to have the air conditioning on, and then that's really loud. And also I just realized that I just wasn't really having fun, like, because when I play games like Elden Ring and stuff, I just want to kind of like zone out and just like kind of get in the groove of it. And I know there's some people that have that ability to just like compartmentalize their like commentary side of themselves and just have that running while they're still focused on the game. And I envy those I envy those people, because I can't. That's why you'll see like you have long periods of me not saying anything, and then periods of me talking about stuff while running around in circles, because just playing and talking at the same time is just, it's always been difficult for me. But that's why this channel's, this is just gonna be like horror games, and then the occasional, if there's something else that I feel like I want to record. Anyway, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.